Hello students, in last class we have discussed about the diffraction of the light. Whenever the light passes through the aperture or obstacle, then it bends around the edges of the obstacle, and this phenomenon of the light we call it as a diffraction of the light. So then what we have discussed in last class that do all the waves diffracted? Yes. Do all the type of electromagnetic waves or sound waves or ultrasonic whatever may be, do all the waves diffracted? But the thing, it has to satisfy the condition on which the light is incident or sound is incident. The surface size must be equal to the or comparable to the wavelength of the light or wavelength of sound or whatever we have taken. Then we know that the light is in the form of a wave nature, or even the light is in the form of a particle nature. Then in what case does it will be act as a particle, or in what case it is act as a wave? That means when is the wave consideration is taken, or when is the particle nature is taken into consideration? Let us say, for example, we have a this is what aperture. For this aperture, whenever the light is incident on this one, then it bends around the edges of the obstacle. Now it bends around the edges of the obstacle. Is it? And on the screen. Now let me discuss the condition whenever this light will be diffract light. This is the width, linear width of the diffraction. And what we know this is what angular width. Is it okay? This is what linear width. Linear width. Linear width of the diffraction. To reach to the screen, the beam of light has to travel a distance. What distance it has to be traveled? Is it okay? What distance it has to be traveled? We know already angular width. Theta is equal to what we know? Lambda by A. A represents what? Slit width. A is slit width. Lambda represents the light, wavelength of the light what we have used. Now tell me, what is the linear width of this one? For example, if the light is traveled by a distance z, if the distance traveled by light distance traveled by the light onto the screen to form the diffraction pattern, light is equal to what again? Linear width. Z we have taken distance travel. Therefore, what is the linear width? Linear width. This is what linear width. Okay, let me take here ZF is equal to what we can get? Z into theta. That is equal to what? Z into lambda by A. Theta is nothing but lambda by A. Is it? Now, what should be the distance traveled by the light? The distance traveled by the light, so that the linear width is exactly equal to the slit width. The linear width is what? Exactly equal to the slit width, and that distance is called Fresnel distance, Fresnel zone or Fresnel distance. Is it okay? What is Fresnel distance? Fresnel distance. Here, what do we have? ZF by lambda A. Now, distance traveled by light, distance traveled by beam of light, so that linear width of the diffraction linear width of diffraction pattern is equal to slit width. So this is called, whatever the distance traveled by light, that distance is called Fresnel distance. Fresnel distance. Very important. Fresnel distance. What do you mean by the Fresnel? The distance traveled by the beam of the light, so that the linear width of the diffraction pattern is exactly equal to the slit width. That means what should be this one? Whenever if you increase the distance, what happens? Whenever if you decrease the distance, what happens? Diffraction pattern. That distance, whatever we call, that is what that Fresnel distance. Then what is the condition here? A is equal to z lambda by a, then where z is equal to a square by lambda. So this is what called Fresnel distance. Fresnel distance. Fresnel distance. Is it okay? Now let me calculate the Fresnel distance for different wavelengths or slit widths, whatever they given. And even in last class we have seen about the diffraction or refraction of the, in a diffraction condition for minimum intensity, angular width is equal to n lambda by a, whereas linear width, this is what angular width. Let me write here linear width. What is the formula for linear width? Y is equal to n lambda d by a. D represents what? Distance from here to here, switch to the screen. Whereas for maxima, what is that? Theta is equal to 2n plus 1 into lambda by 2a. Lambda by 2a. And whereas angular width is what? Y or x is equal to 2n plus 1 into lambda d by 2a. And moreover, here you need to understand the width of the central maxima is twice the first minima. Width of central maxima is equal to twice the first minimum. So that is equal to what you get here? 2 lambda by a. First minimum is n is equal to 1. Linear width is what? Angular width. Linear width is what? 2 lambda d by 2a. So these are things already we have discussed in last class, in previous classes, so that some examples based on this diffraction of the light and Fresnel distance we discuss, so that you can understand easily the concept of the diffraction of the light, so that you can calculate the wavelengths or the slit width, first minima, maxima, intensities, whatever you want. Let us discuss some example based on the diffraction of light. Light of wavelength 6000 angstrom. Here what is given? Wavelength of light given 6000 angstrom, which is incident normally on a slit of width 24 into 10 power minus 5 centimeters. Slit width is given. Then find the angular portion of second minima from central maximum. Angular portion of second minima from central maximum. Is it? Tell me, second minima. What is the condition for minima? Condition of diffraction minima. What it is? A sin theta is equal to n lambda. Is it? Then what we can calculate here? Sin theta for second minima. Second means what? N is equal to 2. Second minima. Second minima. Then what we get here? Sin theta is equal to 2 lambda by A. 2 lambda by A. Now, given already wavelength is given 6000 angstrom. 6000 angstrom, which is nothing but 6 into 10 power minus 7 angstrom meter. Whereas slit width A is equal to 24 into 10 power minus 5 centimeters. Centimeters for 10 power minus 2. Then 24 into 10 power minus 7 meter. Then we need to calculate the second minima. Sin theta is equal to what we get here? 2 into lambda 6 into 10 power minus 7 by 24 into 10 power minus 10 power minus 7, 10 power minus 7 cancel. Then it is 4 times and it is 2 times. That is what we get here? 1 by 2. Sin theta is equal to 1 by 2. Then what is the angular fringe width? Theta is equal to 30 degree. Sin theta is what? 1 by 2. Then angle is here 30 degrees. Let me go to the next example. Light of wavelength 6328 angstrom. They given wavelength is given 6328 angstrom is incident normally on a slit width. So slit width is given again 0.2 millimeter. Calculate the angular width of central maxima. What would be the angular width of the central maxima? And they are not asking the linear width. Even you can calculate linear width from the given information. Even the screen distance is given 9 meter. Let me write the example. Wavelength is given 6328 angstrom, which is 6328 into 10 power minus 10 meter. Whereas slit width A is equal to given 0.2 into 10 power minus 3 meter, millimeter converted to meter. And even they have given central maximum screen is at a distance of 9 meter. That is D is equal to given 9 meter. D is equal to given 9 meter. Now tell me, what is the width of central maxima? Angular width of central maxima. Angular width of central maxima theta is equal to, tell me, it is twice the first minimum angular width of first minimum, twice the angular width of first minimum. Then what do you get here? 2 into lambda by A. 2 into lambda by A. Just we substitute the values in that so that you can get the width of central maximum. Theta is equal to 2 into lambda 6328 into 10 power minus 10 by A. A is what? 0.2 into 10 power minus 3. Here it is 0.1 times 0.1 into 10 power minus 3, which is nothing but 10 power minus 4. 10 power minus 4 goes to numerator, 10 power plus 4. So minus 10 plus 4 minus 6. Minus 6. Then 6328 into 10 power minus 6 radian. Radian or 6.328 into 10 power minus 3 radian. Let me convert into radian into the degree. So what is the conversion between? How do we convert the radians into degree or degrees into radian? Let me write here 360 degrees is equal to 2 pi radian. Then what is 1 radian value? 1 radian Is it 360 by 2 pi? That means 360 by 2 pi, 180 by pi. 180 by pi. 180 by pi degrees. Is it? Now we'll search those values. Then angle with theta is equal to 6328 into 10 power minus 6 by 180 by pi into 180 by 3.14. 180 by 3.14. That is equal to, yeah, let me write here, 6.328 into 80 into 10 power minus 2. 10 power minus 6, yeah, 3 retained, minus 3 will be minus 3 into 10, minus 2 by 3.14. So what is this one? How many times it will be? Approximately 2 times. Then 2 into 30, 80. What again? 36 into 10 power minus 2, which is equal to 0.36 degree. 0.36 degree. That is what the angular width of the central magma. And I am giving to work out that what would be the linear width of the central magma. Calculate linear width of central magma. What we have to do? 2 lambda by a into d. D value is 9 meter. Then you substitute and calculate the angular linear width of the central maximum from the given information. Given light of wavelength 6000 angstrom is incident on a slit of width 0.3 millimeter. The screen is placed 2 meters from the slit. Find the position of the first dark fringe and the width of central maxima. First dark fringe corresponding to the first minima. Let me write the given information here. What is wavelength? Lambda is equal to 6000 angstrom. That is equal to 6 into 10 power minus 7 meter. And slit of it, A is equal to 0.3 millimeter. Millimeter is 10 power minus 3 meter. Find the position of the event. The screen is placed at 2 meter. That means D is equal to 2 meter. Then what are they asked to calculate? The position of first dark fringe. Position of first dark fringe from center. Position of first dark fringe means what? Distance of first dark fringe. Distance of first dark fringe is equal to y1 is equal to or x is equal to lambda d by a. Is it given first dark fringe? First dark fringe. First means n is equal to 1. Actually it is n lambda d by a. For first dark fringe n is equal to 1 lambda d by a. Now you write lambda 6 into 10 power minus 7 into capital D. The reference distance from slit to the screen is 2 by 2 meter by 0.3 into 10 power minus 0.3 millimeter. Then what we get here? X is equal to 10 power minus 4 meter plus 3. So 10 power minus 4. 3 into 10 power minus 1. 3 into 10 power minus 4. Minus 4 meter plus 4. 10 power minus 7 plus 4. 10 power minus 3. Here 3 will be remaining here 2 times, then 4 into 10 power minus 3 meter. 4 into 10 power minus 3 meter. What it is? Distance of first dot point from the central minima. That is what for A is A bit. And even they are asking the width of central maximum. What is the width of the central maximum? Width of the central maximum. Width of central maxima is equal to 2 into first minimum. And you have to observe here on either side of the central maxima 4 into 10 power minus 3 meter first dot point is found. And here 2 into first minima, that is equal to 2 into 4 into 10 power minus 3 meter. 8 into 10 power minus 3 meter is the width of the central maxima from this given information. A screen is placed 50 cm from a slit which is illuminated with 6000 angstrom light. So wavelength of the light is given 6000 angstrom. Lambda is equal to 6000 angstrom. If distance between the first and the third minima in the diffraction pattern is 3 millimeter, is it? What is the distance of the minima? Distance of nth minima, what is it? N lambda by A, N lambda by A. But given distance between first and second minima, first and third minima, then what is the distance between first and third minima? So that is what we get 3 lambda by A minus lambda by third one minus the first one. That is what how much is given 2 lambda by A, and this value is given 3 millimeter. This is 3 millimeter. X3 minus x1 is equal to 3 millimeter. Is it? You substitute those values. X3 minus x1 is equal to 2 lambda by A, that is equal to 3 millimeter. Then A value slit width A is equal to 2 lambda by 3 into 10 power minus. Substitute those values. 2 into 6 into 10 power minus 7 wavelength 6000 angstrom. 6 into 10 power minus 7 by 3 into 10 power minus 3. Here it is 2 times, then 4 into 10 power minus 4 meter. That is what 4 into 10 power minus goes to the numerator plus 3, then minus 4. Is it? 6000 angstrom. Light distance between the first minima and second minima or third minima given 2 lambda by A. We got 2 lambda by A is equal to how much is it? 3 into 10 power minus 3. Then A value we need to calculate. Slit width. Slit width. What is the slit width of this experiment? Slit width of this one. So that we need to calculate slit width A is equal to 4 into 10 power minus 4 meter, and even you can write 0.4 millimeter. 0.4 millimeter. Is it? 3 lambda minus lambda, 2 lambda by A. This is what we need to calculate the value of this slit width from the given information. This is what angular width, but we have to take linear width lambda d by A. This is what 2 lambda d by A, but the given d is equal to 50 centimeter which is 0.5. Here also will get lambda d into 0.5. So that 2 into 10 power minus 4 and this value is 0.2 millimeter. Linear width is nothing but lambda into d. Angular width means lambda by a, we need to write. Then finally we get this 0.2 millimeter. Here is given in a diffraction pattern which is a single slit of width a. So single slit of width a. The first minima is observed at an angle 30 degree. When light of wavelength 5000 angstrom is incident on the slit, the first secondary maximum is observed at an angle of. So you need to find the angle of first secondary maximum of the first secondary maximum of angle of diffraction pattern. So let me write here what they have given. The first minima for first minima, what you know, sin theta is equal to lambda by a. Sin theta is equal to lambda by a. Then theta is equal to how much is given? 30 degree. Then sin 30 is equal to lambda by a. So that what you can get here, lambda by a is equal to 1 by 2. Lambda by a is equal to 1 by 2. Now they are asking to find when light of wavelength 5000 angstrom is incident on a slit, the first secondary maximum. First secondary maximum sin theta is equal to, what you know, sin theta is equal to n plus or 2n plus 1 into lambda by 2a for secondary maxima, distance of angular width of secondary maxima. So n is equal to, for first secondary maxima n is equal to 1. So what do you get here? Sin theta is equal to 3 lambda by 2a. 3 lambda by 2a. Then sin theta is equal to 3 by 2 into, instead of lambda by a, what you can write? 1 by 2. 1 by 2, that is equal to what? 3 by 4. Then angular width of secondary maxima, sin inverse, first secondary maxima, sin inverse 3 by 4. The linear aperture of size 0.02 centimeter. They given A is equal to size of the aperture A is equal to 0.02 centimeter is placed immediately in front of a lens of focal length 60 centimeter. What is the focal length of the lens? Focal length of the lens is equal to 60 centimeter. 60 centimeter. The aperture is illuminated by a light of wavelength lambda. Wavelength is given. Lambda is equal to 5 into 10 power minus 5 centimeter. The distance of first dark band of the diffraction pattern from the center of the screen. Distance of the first dark band. Distance of first dark band is equal to lambda d by a. X1 is equal to L lambda d, L lambda by a angular width, whereas the distance is nothing but L lambda d by a, but d is nothing but here. What they have given? Linear aperture of size is placed immediately in front of a lens of focal length. That means here if you have taken length, here linear aperture, now here we get a screen, then we will get the image exactly on the screen which is at a distance here. Diffraction pattern is observed. Then d is nothing but here what? Here is equal to 60 centimeter. So remember, here A is in centimeter, lambda real length is also in centimeter, even focal length is also in centimeter, so that you can substitute all these values in this formula like this, then you get answer also in centimeter. Then x1 is equal to lambda, what is real length? 5 into 10 power minus 5 into d is nothing but 60 by a is nothing but 0.02 centimeter. All are in centimeter only. So what do you get here? 5 into 60, 300. 300 means 3 into 10 power minus 3. 3 into 10 power minus 3 by 2 into 10 power minus 2. 0, 3 by 2 means what? 1.5. Is it? 1.5 into 10 power minus 1, 0.15 centimeter. 0.15 centimeter is the distance of the first minima. Is it? So these are what some examples we have discussed today based on the diffraction of the light, and tomorrow we will continue this topic with the whatever we have seen that refractional distance regarding to that. In ray optics we have discussed about the telescopes and microscope. What would be the linear magnifying power of the telescopes and microscopes for a near point and far point we have seen, and what would be the purpose of the microscope and telescope. That is what the purpose of the microscope to observe the two tiny particles are distinctly, even to observe the distant objects nearer to our eye. That is what we use this telescope, and based on that how is it, what should be the minimum distance between any two particles to observe through the telescope or microscope. These things we discuss in next class. Thank you.